Pittsburgh. It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Josh Allen and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Tom Brady and the London Bulldogs.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with their opponents. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4 quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brady. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And Suckup will put this one right through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number. And he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To the air, Allen. With positive yardage, it's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And a catch right side by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now a give to Mostert running right. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And this is caught by Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Mostert, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bulldogs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 10-3. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Try for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bulldogs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 17-3. They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Sutton now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down. Again, they defer to Snell. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Here's Allen to throw it. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now it's Allen. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left with Snell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Allen. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st down, Allen. Ertz over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Here's Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And again, it's Allen. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Christian Barmore coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Allen's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Steelers send out their punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the... Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
2nd down. Again, they defer to Snell. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Throwing now is Allen. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, here's Johnson with a reception. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Snell. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Benny Snell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point. That will tie our game here in the 3rd. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. This one fielded at the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Joe Schobert in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. Throwing again on second down. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. Pressure comes and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. They will take a 7-point lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Brady again for Evans. This time he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Again, it's Brady. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he completed 7 straight passes before that one, as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Here's Mostert. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Brady. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Devin Bush able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Brady now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Succop's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Touchdown! Raheem Mostert. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bulldogs have regained the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that gives him a 3-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Sutton now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Allen. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Here's Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tom Brady in the offense. Down 31-27. A little over 50 seconds remaining. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. To throw is Brady. Pass complete. It's Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Back to throw, Brady. He's got Johnson. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they will take a knee here. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Pittsburgh, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for London, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.